Hey everyone. Today I'm going to be giving a demonstration of Fairwinds Insights CI/CD integration. At a high level, Fairwinds Insights is a platform that focuses on security, policy, and governance in Kubernetes, providing visibility into configuration that may affect not only security, but also reliability and efficiency. As you can see here on the left side, we can integrate with multiple repositories supporting multiple teams, best practices, in order to give developers the warnings and remediation guidance to make those decisions earlier within the development lifecycle. Going into our GitHub integration, we have several different integrations, not just GitHub, so we're able to support your organization depending on the CI tools that they are running. This is going to be an example of a GitHub action that Insights will create once we identify misconfigurations that are being checked against several best practices coming from different open source tools that Fairwinds owns and operates, as well as some third-party tools we also integrate with. Going into the actual commit or the pull request, as we know, developers' responsibility is to write Kubernetes YAML in order to deploy their applications into the cluster. They're focused on writing the code to ship the feature in order to get that application up and running. Oftentimes, this leads to over permissions from a security perspective or configure a generous amount of CPU and memory, which may affect operations in the long run. As you can see, we are scanning the YAML or the Helm chart, depending on how your organization is deploying these workloads into Kubernetes, and we will give that feedback earlier to the developers for them to go ahead and update their configuration to ensure that they are meeting the best practices of your organization. Going back into the interface of Insights, this is going to allow you to understand the deployments that are running across your teams. We have an integration with Trivy. This is going to be what we are using for our container image scanning or any known vulnerabilities that container image may have. Polaris is going to be another open source project that Fairwinds owns and maintains, and this is going to have a couple dozen out-of-the-box best practice checks that we are going to run your configurations against. They are going to span across security, reliability, and efficiency. As you can see here, we're not only looking at an image tag, but we're also looking at the CPU requests and limits to ensure that your application is going to be up and running. And from an operations perspective, starting to look at the cost and usage of those workloads. This is a great example of being able to shift that context left and earlier to avoid those misconfigurations from entering the cluster. I encourage you to check out Fairwinds Insights. Happy to give a deeper demonstration around the CI/CD integration, as well as other features that we can offer. I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I hope you check us out.